Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope you are all well and you're having a wonderful week so far. It's day 14. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I'm going this long. Day 14. And thank you all of you for your wonderful comments and cheers of support. It's so sweet to read all the time. I really am grateful to all of you. So, starting off with blessings to Lori Stamand 5694, blessings to Sebby June Crafts, and blessings to Teresa Bray 2831. Blessings to you. Continued blessings to Cheryl and Lindsay. Keep going, Lindsay. You're doing great. Cheryl, you're the best mama bear ever. Okay, let us... Oh, yesterday we had our Onion Dragon release. Cheryl, you needed that one. You're allowed. You and Lindsay. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see what today is. Let's see what Garden Dragon is today. It's kindness. The Raspberry Dragon. Oh, and it's so sweet, isn't it? Oh, gosh, how cute. I'll try to get that up closer. Let me get to the word, what the mystical meaning is. But we all know what kindness means, don't we? Okay, so in the dragon book, it says the word kindness is sweet and gentle. This dragon carries a message of kindness. There are those in your world who need your special brand of friendship. They may seem thorny, but if you are patient, they will yield. Oh, gosh, so cute. Don't force the issue at this time. Smile sweetly as you deliver your message, then back away. Some things take time to take root and bear fruit. The Raspberry Dragon reminds you that the soft approach is the best one at this time. Don't forget to be gentle with yourself as well. What a sweet message from the Raspberry Dragon. How sweet. I hope you guys can see it. Sometimes I see that I put it on there crookedly and I'm so sorry. So today we have kindness. I love spreading kindness and doing things of kindness. My sister has a Jeep and she always gets the Jeep duck or spreading love forward on her Jeep. So her husband got her these little ducks to spread kindness to other Jeeps because she's always receiving them. He got her them for Christmas. So they went out and looked for Jeeps, her and my niece, one day to do that. Okay, so today I told you we were continuing with tags, and we are. I have these tags in my shop. I will link them below. They are already pre-made, and this is what I meant about the tags that are pre-made versus the tags that we made a few days ago, or have been making, where they are on the book pages. Neither way is wrong. Both ways are very fun. These are in the tag shape. Yesterday we went over toppers, so if you missed that video, I highly recommend it. And also things to put around the tag as well. I just took a few out. So these are in tag shapes because we made them from the book. These are already a shape of a tag. I will show you a fun way that I once saw Rachel do, and it is fun. Believe me, you're gonna have fun. Well, is it all crafting fun? I'm sorry. I just gotta get my cutter. Oh, did I set my timer? Oh no, of course I didn't. Oh, yeah. Let me press start here. Okay, so if you've seen the video for Rachel that she's done it, you guys know how to do it. But if you haven't and you're new to crafting or scrapbooking or junk journaling, this is a fun way. So this is a digital kit. This one is in my shop, but there are others that have many, many tags, including Rachel. She has tags also. So what I do is I take the tag part. See, there's two pieces here. There's lots of white though. I want to try to minimize that white that's on the paper. So I'm just cutting it off. I'm not going to cut out the tags. I'm just cutting off the white part for right now. Okay, so we have that one and that one where the white's cut off. Let's do some more. Maybe we'll get them all done today. Who knows? I set my timer now, so we'll see. We'll see how many we can get done. I'm just taking off the whites. And I'm not even concerned about the white on the sides. I kind of know it's there. Just the top and the bottom. I forgot about my tags, to be honest with you. When I started doing my printing, I got so excited because I forgot all about them. And we're doing tags. Okay, almost done. All right, here we go. Now we have our tag part. I might need my cutter again. But for right now, I'm going to get out a piece of glue book page. Rather a bigger piece. I'll just take a few from here so I don't have to keep grabbing it. My old soap opera magazine book. Okay, so I'm going to take my tags that I cut up, making sure the whites were, not too much. And now I'm going to take some paper, all different kinds of paper. Doesn't matter what kind. I have some ledger paper. I have some coffee dyed paper. Let's see. I have some avocado dyed paper. Trying to look at what else I have. There's some Florentine paper. Here's some more avocado dyed pieces. Some color pages. Now, it's the same thing. You want to make sure that your colors, if you want your colors to be in the scheme of things that you're doing, you want to keep your colors, the same. In the same family. There we go. That should be enough. In the same family range. Something that, something that's going to go together and meddle together and mesh together. And all these seem to be doing that. This one, maybe we'll use those sparingly. These three. But we're definitely going to go with these. All right, let's get started. We're going to do the same thing now. Then we're going to take our skills of collage and we're going to collage on the back of here. And I'm just going to start. I'm going to start. Where's my glue? I need my glue to start. Okay. I'm going to collage on the back of each of those tags papers. Now, Rachel from Roxy Creations, she has a really fun channel. If you haven't checked her out yet, you need to go and check her out. She's fun. She makes it a surprise, and we can do that too. So there's one piece, but I know I want to cover everything. So I definitely kind of know a roundabout way where my stuff is, right? On the front, because I took the whites off. So I know that the top and bottom need to be fully covered. And the sides, not so much. Not so much. Here, let's put this one over here. Okay. And now let's take, I keep losing things. Now we can take a piece of ledger paper. Now remember, the goal is that you also are going to write on the back. So if you have some ledger paper with some words on it, that's good. But you don't want to fill the whole back up with words, because you definitely want to write on your pieces too in the back of the tags. That's what they're for writing in your book. All right, and we just need one more piece over here. So let's take a piece of color. Oh, I didn't need that big of a piece, did I? We'll just put that there. How are you? I hope that you're all well. I'm so glad that you're all liking my channel. You all give me such sweet compliments about teaching. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'm glad you're learning from my teaching. Okay, there's one. Let's do another one. We'll use this big piece. I'll put this over to the side, let it dry. And you just want to collage. You can use small pieces, you can use big pieces. You can use up scraps. It's just to have a little bit of fun with some tag making. That's all. Just some fun. I think I need a card. I don't know where. Oh, here they are. Okay. And I have some, you just use them up in your spots where you just rip them from to make your last piece. It should work out good. They're big pieces. But if you have small scraps, you can use them up back here. That would be a good use to get rid of things. If they're blank, or you can write on them, they're not too dark. Okay, how about some pink? And what do I want to do? You can do whatever you want. That's the fun of this. There's no rules. We'll do that there. I think I'll just do this here. I'll just fold this so to get a straight line, sort of straight line. I hope everyone is well. I'm getting together some packages. I know some of you were interested in some of the book pages that I had. So I'm getting together some packages for my shop. They'll be, I should have them soon. I do apologize. As when I list in my Etsy, I also have to go into town to do that, because again, the internet here is not strong, so it doesn't even allow me to upload in Etsy. It's rather hard. Upload pictures, and it's a difficult time. Difficult. It's difficult with the internet. Okay, I have that. Maybe I'll just do something over there in the corner. Could be anything. But of course, I'm such a picky person. I can do anything. I am going to leave these hanging off the edges, of course, because I'm not keeping them on there. So I already know that I'm going to cut them to shape with the tags in the front. So it's okay. And rather than waste time cutting and things like that, we'll just do it this way. There we go. And that's two. And we'll get another one. I'm so excited about my kids' show in Atlantic City. I even got my room already. I'm so excited. I need more paper. Hold on here. Hope I don't hit my phone is plugged in, so goodness forbid I hit it on accident. I do apologize. I'll fix it. I didn't have any battery, and I needed to get this video done so I can start my whole day. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, so I got my room already. I'm super excited. And my son, if you guys like his music, he's got more songs coming out this month. Yes, he does. And he put a post up on his page where there's a few more songs, singles that are coming out. And then he's going to release his whole album. We're all so ecstatic about the whole thing. We really are. We're all happy. All right. And my sister is on a new thing now. She's roasting her own coffee, you guys. Yes, she is. I came home from visiting the children, and she's like, here, taste this. And she's roasting her own coffee. And it's really not hard to do, actually. She bought raw coffee beans, providers here in America, too. I think there's some kind of dealer in Nevada for coffee. And then, oh, I don't like that. Look, it's all torn. Oh, maybe this way will be better. Yeah. And you just kind of roast it like you would popcorn seeds, you know, in a pan on the stove. And that's really it. I mean, of course, there's a science to it all that that you need the time and thing to do that, you know, the amount of time and all that stuff, how long to do it, and it makes it different flavors and all that. I don't know, that's not me. Oh, that's too small. Okay, oh, we already did that one. Get with it, Donna. It's a little dark. Let us do a little piece of that. That'll be good. Uh-oh. I didn't make it long enough. That is. Okay, we'll do that. Honey, you already need more paper. Hold on. I don't want to get gluey quickly. It's a good way to use up magazines, you guys. After you read them, just use them as your glue book pages. Okay. So this is basically it. And as you can see, I'm using big pieces. Of course, I probably would without the video on, but I am doing it to save time also. So I'm using big pieces. Now, how many more do we have? Let me take a look, because I might, we have time. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more. And then we'll move on to the next step. We'll take a look at them. Oh, I have one here. We'll use that. We'll use up the ripped pieces that I've already made. Try to see if we can get those down. So this is really easy and fun, you guys. It's not hard. And, you know, you could also do it with your book page tags as well. I just wanted to show you a little diversity with some digitals, because we haven't been using them. I did fix my printer, so we will start to get into more digitals and print some out to see what we can make. hope it goes down. And then I'll show you, if we miss any spots, I'll show you what you can do too. So don't be afraid. Let me just try to see here what I have ripped up, because I do have stuff ripped up already. Okay. There we go. We'll just grab in our pile. How's that over here? Will be good. Going through another glue. Almost. I think I went through like 4 glue sticks already this past week. Maybe even 5. Okay. Whoops. And then let's use some of this. I'm just gonna rip this side just so it mimics the other pieces. I think I need to get out a new glue stick. I have to do that. Hold on. Okay, back in business. Back in business. All right. Put that there. And then, what do we have? We'll put that over there. It's still able to write on it. You just use dark pen. And we'll go over that too. I'm going to go over the pens I use and stuff like that. Ooh, stuck there. Stuff like that in your journal. Okay. All right, let me wipe this down a little bit so we can move on to the next step. So I make sure that we have enough time. It's very sticky. Remember, these are your good tools for the craft room, especially if you don't have a kitchen close by. I don't. And then also, I neglected to mention, and I do want to mention, the alcohol. This stuff, this alcohol sanitizer, you could also put it on your craft mat like that, and it takes up the glue just the same. It also takes up ink. It takes up a lot of stuff. So you can use it on your mat, on your tools, on your scissors that get all glued up. Don't be afraid. It's not just for your hands. In case you didn't know that. Okay. I'll get a towel so that we can start fresh here. Sorry about that. Oh, we need to move on. Okay. Now, I'll get my big cutter up here. And we're gonna see what we did. So now we're gonna turn them all over like this and that, and we're gonna cut them up. Actually, no, I don't need my big cutter. Let me get my smaller cutter. I did get a notice that I got my cutter while I was away, my Tim Holtz color. So I have to pick that up from the post office. So let's see here. We're gonna start to cut our tags into shape. But Rachel does it so that you don't look. So it's kind of like a surprise. So I say yay to that. Let's not look. Let's not until we... It's like a game. It's fun stuff. All right. And here. And we'll do the bottom. And then the side. I might do the, oh, let me see. There. Okay. I might do the little corners by hand So I'm just going to do the bottom. And then there. Kind of didn't get this straight enough. Hold on. Oh, I'm excited to see what they look like. Okay. Move on to the next one. And the reason why I'm not going all the way up to the top here and cutting is because this is all uneven. So I'm finding my even spot on my little marker thing on here first before I cut to get myself a straight line started, in case you're wondering that. That's the reason why. And also, when I cut my digitals, I usually cut the right side of things. I don't try to cut this side until after. I'll go ahead and do the right side of things, and I'll keep going and doing the right side of this, because of the fact that sometimes when you cut from this angle, you don't always get it on the line. So I do it this way to get my straight edge started on my piece. And then by cutting that off, each one is then a piece that you can work on where you have a straight edge. So now I'll go ahead and cut my straight edge off at the bottom, and I'll turn it and cut my straight edge off at the other side, and then the top. So now all my edges are straight. And that's my method to my madness. I might just have to do the one side again, and because I do see a little line, but that's okay. Now all my edges are straight. And there we go. I'm going to do this one. And we're not looking. It's a surprise. And there we go. We have a few more. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my straight line here. And my straight line on this one. All right, and I'll just go ahead and do these two, just to get it done in kind of like a mass way. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and try to do this quickly with all the sides without cutting myself. I'm known for that. Guys, I can't even do work in the kitchen, you know. I'm very well known. My kids know me too that way. They're like, don't give mom the cheese grater. She'll grate off her fingers. I just get so passionate that I tend to cut myself and not pay attention. Okay. And this one's good. They're almost, almost done, you guys, almost done. And then we get to take a look at the back. And then I think after these tags today, we're going to start working inside those books that we made. Inside, decorating the pages, seeing what's needed, and moving on to more things. I think that tomorrow will be a fun project. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Okay, there we go. So I have now all my tags, and I'm going to, and we don't know what the backs look like, I'm going to clip the corners. Here we go. And you can use your card too, but this already has it made for me. Oh, look how pretty. Okay. Oh, this one? Okay, that's good. I saw some white. Oh, now I'm seeing things. Look how pretty. I love it. And then I'm going to do another little trick to them that I learned from the lovely Leslie over at 507 Willow House Journals. I learned this from Leslie, and I was like hooked. I still am hooked. Look how pretty. I love it. Here, I'll turn these over so you guys can see them, because they look pretty both ways. Oh, I hope I'm in frame. I just realized that little square of white is my frame, and here I am off to the side. Oh, I love them. Beautiful. So far, we haven't had to fix anything in the back side. Oh, gorgeous. They're just as pretty on the front as they are on the back, and that's what we want. Well, we wanted that with this one, with this experiment anyway. So these are digitals tags, and they already come. There's so many different types and shapes that you can buy as a digital from artists. All different kinds of artists make digitals on Etsy, and you just have to search. If you're unfamiliar with it and you haven't bought any digitals yet, you can just search the theme of what you want and usually just call it a digital kit or a digital tag, a digital collage, words like that. How cute. Here we go. We're on our last one. Oh, I love it. I love them. Aren't they beautiful? But we're not done yet, because I have something that I was taught by Leslie that changes the whole look of your card. And I'm going to show you what that is. I have it right here. It is the embossing machine. Did you guys ever emboss your tags? They are so adorable. Oh, I hope I didn't move my camera. I'm knocking things over here. Okay, we're just gonna, well, how much time we have? We have some time. Let's just do it. I don't know. Will I be able to get them all in? I will. I will. Excuse me. I need to take a sip. Oh, wait, so I could do two. Let's just do two for now. And we'll put them in the embossing machine so you guys can see what I mean. This level in, this level in, this level on, and this level on. And I'm going to, oh, you know what? I'm not a lefty, so my strength is not in my left hand. So I gotta turn this around and put this in. So if you have an embossing machine, you got to try this. This is fun. Okay. I will show you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look how beautiful. It just comes out so pretty. I love them embossed. I do. They're not hard to write on them either if you use one of those felt tip pens. Or maybe you could just do a few so not all of them are embossed. But we're going to do some more because I just love them. I love them so much. And I have some file folders over here. I'm going to grab them. am. I'm going to grab them and we're going to do some more. They're just so fun. And you can get these embossing folders online or in your craft store, your local craft store. You can buy them online. You can also buy them used. I've seen them used before. Sometimes people stop using it or don't want to craft anymore. And then there are ones that you can get that are maybe even vintage that today's market doesn't have. You never know. Oh, I love them. They're just so gorgeous. And we're not even done yet, you guys. We're going to do more things. I'm trying to give this a little bit, you know, a little bit of variety here in our book. Can probably even do 2 at one time. I wonder. Let's try. We'll do 2 at one time and see how it works. We're just going to see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. We'll do a twofer. We'll see if it embosses it all the way through. Save us some time. Skip a step. And cheat a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Well, it did work. However, kind of sticking together because of the glue. Look at that. That's okay. We'll put some. I'll wait till it's dry and I'll clear it off. So don't do it when it's wet. Oh, good thing. Good thing I told you guys that. Don't do it when it's wet. Wait for it to dry. But we can actually just put some ink right over where that paper tore. Right on here. Or even put another piece of collage on there. But it covered it right up. And this one, we'll just wait for it to dry and we'll take it off. Take it off the back. Because it's just a little bit of glue from the other paper. That's all. And we could fix that. Okay, so we'll skip that step for right now. We tried to cheat and we got caught. Okay, and here's another one. And let's do, I like this pattern, so I'm gonna do it again here. And then maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more patterns. And we're almost done. And then we'll do our next step. Oh, I just love them so much. Embossing your work just makes everything just beautiful. I love it. Okay. Maybe we'll leave. I think there's 1 left. Oh, I don't know. I have to check. Okay. Here we go. Oh, they're gorgeous. So pretty. They just changed the whole thing of the card, of the tag. Get your words out, Donna. And this one's plain. We'll leave it. We'll leave that one plain. Let's put away the embossing machine because we've done that now. And you guys can just go and experiment and have fun. You can find embossing machines on sale if you don't have one and you're new to this. Although I did give a trick. I don't have anything in front of me. But if you open your embossing, if you have an embossing folder and don't have a machine, and you put a piece of paper in your embossing machine like this, and then you spray it with some water very lightly. You have one of those little spray bottles in the craft room. They're the tiny ones. I don't see it. I usually have them right here somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Let me, oh, here. Like this. Puts a tiny little bit of water, just a tiny bit. You don't want to get it damp, just damp. I mean, you don't want to soak it. And then you close your embossing machine. You could take a rolling pin and roll back and forth on it. I don't I don't know what I did with my rolling pin. I did a video not long ago where I had shown that. But if you take your rolling pin, roll back and forth a few times, and then you take it out, you will have an embossed piece of paper. It might not be as deep as these pieces, but it will be embossed. And it works better with copy paper. Copy paper works best because, of course, it's so thin. But you can definitely give that a try. It's a lot of fun. And these embossing folders, some of them at Michael's or at Hobby Lobby are only like $1. I think these are like $1.99 when they're on sale. They're not expensive. And sometimes you can find them really cheap on Amazon. Okay. Now the next step. So we have our beautiful tags here. That looks so pretty. We're going to make our little tag hole on the top. We don't have to. You don't have to. I am going to do it with them though, but you certainly don't have to. Okay, so I'm going to make my tag hole at the top of these. And you can even do 2 at a time if they are the same. You know, it's not like when we were embossing them. If they are the same size, which these are, you can just make your tag hole quickly. And these are the same size, so it's not going to hurt if I do 2 at a time. Even possibly even 3. But most of them are the same size. Maybe we can even do 3. Let's see. I'm sure we can. This tool works rather well through paper. And we did. So we'll finish these up. Okay. So now we have all of our tags. And this is sort of a way to mass make. Now, we're just going to take... We had all of our ribbon from when I picked it out on the books, and we're just going to take it and start doing them all differently, all different kinds, all different ways. I'm going to measure this by, because I want it to dangle a little bit, so we're going to put this through the front, like this, and then take the 2 pieces and pull it through the loop and bring it up. You can have them long, and actually I was going to tie a bow when I first thought this, so now I'm going to show you. So I did it the length of the tag. I'm just going to cut it in half like this, and I'm going to use this one on here. I did it just a little bit longer than the tag. And I'm going to bring now my loop there and take my 2 ends, my tails, pull it through the loop and bring it up. There we go. That's that one. And we'll do the same thing. And we have 2. Then we'll have 2. Like that. Bring it up through. There we go. And we'll do another one. How about we do this one in some sari silk? If I can find the end pieces. You know, I had these and I was going to put them away and then I didn't. So here, we're going to make it like the length of the tag. And I'm just going to put it through. Now, just be careful because we only punched a hole through. We did not put a grommet in for security. So you need to be gentle when you pull, oh. I'm trying to stop it. Okay. You need to be gentle when you're pulling up. Kind of work with it just a little bit, especially if it's bulky. If it's bulky fabric. Okay. And there we go. There's that one. Let's finish these off. And then we will, and then we'll say our goodbyes. So I'm going to take this and dangle this because I want to do this as a bow. So I'm kind of making it, I said dangle. that's not really what I meant. I'm going to take it and measure it. So it's just kind of sticking down by the end. I should be measuring things more often, and sometimes I don't because of my teaching and demonstrating in the video, and I just want to get it done. But when I make my books, I do kind of measure more often. Okay, so I'm tying the bow. I'm going to bring it back to face me, and then I'm going to let the tail stay in one hand and bring this bow up through the top and let the tails dangle. I'm going to pull them down on each side and shimmy it back and forth until I get it the way I want. And there we go. That's another one. What else do we have here? So just by adding some pretty different colored ribbons to all your tags, brings it a different look. We're going to do the same thing, make a bow on this one. I'm going to tie it so it's stationary. Not too tight. Remember, we're only working with paper that's been collaged on the back. It's not really that thick. And there's no grommet. So be gentle. Isn't that cute? And then you can also take your sides, you know, and give them that little triangle cut at the bottom if they're wonky. So cute. And you can also take your sari silk and, hold on, I'm going to find the end here. Maybe I'll do the length. And you can just tie a knot. Oopsie. And knot a bow. Like that. You can do that. Kind of open up the sari silk ribbon. Just open it up so it's not so flat together. You can make it shorter even. It's not going to work because it's been this way for a long time, but you can iron it out too. So you can do that on your ribbon as well. What are some other ways that I do things? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Oh, we can tie it like we do the string. We can do that. Let's try that. So I'll make this piece the size that I want. I'll bring it through the tag. And I'll tie it like I do with the string, like a clothing tag. Why not? Let's try it. That looks cute. All raggedy like that. It looks adorable. I love it. How many more do we have? We have a few more, so let's pick some more colors. And then you would just spread these out in your books. And you can also do the sari silk like a bow. Let me find the end, of course, because I don't know where the end is. I never do. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this and pull it down to where it's a little dangling. I guess that's how I'm going to measure if I want to make a bow. I'm going to push it in. And we did this a few times. And also remember, when the sari silk is sewn together like that, you got to resort and go to the other side or get a whole new piece all together. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to tie my bows. Now, you can iron your sari silk and it will make it flatter. These are more crinkled pieces. How cute. These are more crinkled pieces, and that's why they're, you know, so thin together. But they are, Sari silk is like, I would think it's about an inch. Yeah, it's a little more than an inch, the width of it. All right, let's pick some more. This is fun. I love this. I love making all the different tag toppers. It's so cute. And then, of course, this is only the way with the digital. There's so many other ways to do things with your tag toppers. And some of them I showed you yesterday. Wasn't that fun? You just got to think outside of the box. That's all. I don't know what I did with my scissors. I just buried them in the mess. I did. And you can make your bows big or small. It doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Let's make those little loop things. And we'll get 2 done instead of a big bow. We do have some with bows already. We're almost done. And we're going to see these beautiful tags all created with just a little gentleness. Here's another one. They look so pretty all together. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. How about this one? I like this one. We'll use this one on here. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to slam my scissors down. I'm going to tie this up here. And we'll just make a big bow. Oh my God, how cute. There, and now we have some bows to go in our pockets. What do you know, you guys? Bows to stick out of our pockets, I mean. Let's do this one this way. And remember, it's so easy. You just fold it together, stick that through, the loop through, and take your tails, stick it through the loop, and pull gently. Very gently. You can maneuver it. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. How many did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not bad for 45 minutes of time and a few extra minutes. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings to all of you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye for now, my crafting buddies. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for day 4. Oh, are we on day 14? Day 15. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.